Hi there, welcome back. So how are we feeling today? How are you feeling? Are there any videos that have touched your heart? Anything that's opened up your eyes and you can see things in a different way? I'd love to know which videos have been your favorites or which videos have affected you in some way that's helping you to wake up, helping you to open up to the love that you are. In this video, we want to talk about your body. That's the aim of this beautiful video. Over the weekend, I was talking to my wonderful friend in South Australia. His name is Raphael, and we have a lot of conversations. So, in this conversation, it was brought to my awareness that we have not discussed your body at all yet. The purpose of this beautiful vessel, apart from it getting you around in this world, and apart from it having all the beautiful senses that allow you to enjoy this world, like your eyes, that you can enjoy all the beautiful things that you can see, and your ears that allow you to listen to all the beautiful sounds of this world. Your touch, it allows your skin, it allows you to feel the breeze on your skin, on your face, on your arms. All these beautiful senses that make this reality so real, this beautiful life here on earth. But in this video, what we wanted to talk about more than anything else is something that came up in the latest book. In the last two books, actually, it's been coming up a lot about the function of your body. And the beautiful analogy in the latest book is that your mind is the filing system. Everything that you go through in your life, the mind files it away. That's its job. It catalogs everything that you've been through. It stores it. And your body holds it for you. So imagine your mind creates this file. This is what's shared in the latest book, and it's just so beautiful. Your mind creates a file. Say, for example, you fell over when you were little and you got a big gash on your knee and you had to go to the hospital and have stitches. It was that big. So your mind will file that event as painful because it hurt when you fell down and when you got the stitches. So it'll file the whole event away as you fell off the bike and this is how it felt and this is what you took away from it. Like, it stores everything, the actual event and how you felt, how it made you feel, and then what you decided about that event. You create a belief about it. Falling off the bike is not fun. It's not a good thing. It's a negative thing. It hurts. All of these things. That's a simple event. But what happens in our childhood is that we go through certain trauma. Say in my childhood, for example, when I got smacked often, over and over and over, and every time I get smacked, my mind would file that away. Being smacked hurts. Being smacked is not fun, so it doesn't go into the fun category. Being smacked makes me feel ashamed, it makes me feel guilty, it makes me feel bad. It makes me feel like I've done something wrong because otherwise I wouldn't be smacked. If I was a good girl, my mum wouldn't need to smack me. That must mean I'm a bad girl. And so the mind files all of this away, but as it does so, it creates this little file. And the body takes this file and stores it away somewhere. So say for me, it was probably here in my gallbladder section because I've had so many problems with my digestive system. I've had my appendix out, I've had my gallbladder out, I've had all these issues with that side of my body, the right side. And my liver. I have a lot of problems with my liver and digestion. So for me, all of those smacks, every time I got smacked, the mind would create that file and a physical file is created and you pop it on that part of your body. right? So I've popped that there where my liver sits. Now, if it's a negative experience and there's all these heavy feelings that go with it, like guilt, like shame, pain, anger, with all these things are created from that experience. I'm angry because I'm being hit and I don't want to be hit. It doesn't feel nice. And I've got no power to stop it from happening. So I'm angry as well as afraid that she's coming back to smack me again and I can't do anything about it. I'm too little. So all of these things go into that file, and the heavier the feelings, I'd like to think of the feelings as a brick that holds that file down. So that's just one event where you were smacked. But if you were smacked hundreds of times throughout your childhood, that file gets placed on there again with another brick on top. So imagine how heavy that file is by the end of all those events of being smacked. And the problem is because we are not taught how to resolve all of that in that moment, we carry it with us. And we carry those feelings of shame and guilt. We carry that file. For me, it's in that spot. For some people, they carry it on their back. For some people, they carry it in their heart. It causes heart disease, heart attacks. For some people, they carry it in their neck and shoulders. We carry this pain, this trauma in our body. That's the body's job. And so, with time, if we don't resolve that issue, if we don't look at it with loving eyes, if we just keep ignoring it, and the body's still holding on to it because you haven't looked at it through the eyes of love, you haven't returned it to the love that it is, those files just sit there on that part of your body, creating density, because those feelings are so heavy. The feelings of shame, the feelings of guilt, the feelings of that sadness, that pain that's created from that event. That I'm not good enough, otherwise I wouldn't be smacked. I'm not worthy of her love. She keeps smacking me. Do you see? And so that file gets heavier and heavier. And every time someone comes along and triggers that unworthiness in you, or that you're not good enough in some way, that flares up. So imagine as well, every time you are going to be smacked or abused in some way in your childhood. In the book, the analogy was, if you were to hold your hand in a fist, as tight as you can, how long can you hold that for? Can you hold that for a whole day if it's as tight as you can possibly hold it? Or would you need to let go eventually at some point? The hand will eventually get tired and let go. But your body, where you've been storing all this pain and all this trauma, is still holding on to it. It's still holding on to it with that tension, with that stress. Every time someone triggers you, that tension is created again in that spot. That stress is created again in that spot. And your body is still trying to function through all of that. So what was coming up in the conversation I was having with Raphael over the weekend was that sometimes your body will try to slow you down with an illness. It'll stop you for a week or two or a month or however long. You can't work, you can't do anything. You're in pain, you're in too much pain to move. Too much pain to function. Sometimes we end up in hospital. The last few times that was me with my liver, with this digestive problem. The last couple of times I've ended up in hospital with that much pain that I just couldn't function. And it's just your body trying to say, hey, stop. You are holding on to this. You are holding on to this. Like this. With so much tension, you're holding on to it. Is it time to let it go? Is it time to look at it? Your body has so much beautiful information to share with you. Our bodies are so intelligent. We're never taught about how intelligent our bodies are. Do you have to do anything for your heart to beat? Do you have to do anything for your lungs to function? You physically, do you have to push a button? Do you have to go onto a computer screen and make sure that everything is functioning optimally in your body? Is there anything you literally have to do for your organs to work inside you, or for your body to function at all? It is its own intelligence, and it's connected to this incredible mind that you've been given. So in the next video, what I've been inspired to do is to create a beautiful meditation so that you can sit with your body and sit with that part of your body that is in pain, that is in discomfort, and ask your body to reveal to you what it is that it's holding there, what it is that you've placed there and it's holding it for you. What is in that file with all those bricks on top of it? Is it time to start taking off the bricks and start looking at the file and return it to the love that it is? For us, returning it to the love that it is like grabbing that file and that paper and recycling it, putting it in the recycling bin. We no longer need it. But we need to look at it. These things don't just go away by us ignoring them. And if you have pain anywhere in your body is trying to communicate with you that you have stored something there that needs to be looked at. All right, my darlings. So sit with your beautiful body today before we do the meditation. Sit with it and place your hand on whatever part it is, whether it's your back, whether it's your heart, whether it's your neck. Place your hands on that area. And sit in a loving space, not a space of impatience of, oh, why does it hurt there? Or, sometimes we talk to our body like that. We have no patience for it. We have no love for it. And it is an intelligent energy in itself, waiting to communicate with you. It's been waiting a long time. So, place your hands on that part today with love. Give love for it. Give love for everything it does for you to keep you alive. But give that particular area your loving attention. Say thank you for holding this for me. Thank you. Thank you for loving me that much, that you are willing to hold all of this for me. Your beautiful body. All right, my darlings, I love you guys. Remember to click like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the messages. And I'll see you in the next video for our beautiful meditation, where we're going to sit with our bodies and ask our bodies to talk to us, to tell us what is here, what do we need to look at. Is it time to let it go? All right, my darlings. Bye for now. I'll see you in the next video.